and I want to talk about book marketing core concepts. Now, I know this might sound a little bit maybe rudimentary, but I just want to start by beginning and talking about the three things that truly make up book marketing. Okay. The first is we need to publish a good book. All right. And I know that sounds obvious, but the steps that you take to make sure that your book is good, that your writing is clear, that you have a market in mind, these are all very important things. You can do the other steps to book marketing and totally miss the mark if your book was not put together. The second step is that the page in which you sell the book has to be enticing. Okay. So the page is, in this particular case, is Amazon.com and where your book shows up. So making sure that your cover looks good, your book description, and all those other things, that helps people that when they come to your Amazon book page, they say, oh, yeah, I want this book. This book is totally what I'm looking for. And the final part to book marketing is the act of getting people or leading people to your book. Okay. So to better understand this, now, before I get into that, what's really important here is that you guys are here at the summit. And the summit is already geared towards teaching you a lot of the different things that you can do to truly do well in step one, two, and three. That's the things it takes to make a good book. Just like we learned in the press in the previous segment, is the acts of writing and getting into a system and actually making your book. Okay. But also too later on in the summit, you're going to hear from some great people and some great lessons about how to put together a great book, how to then place it onto Amazon and get things like reviews. And then finally, all the different ways that you as an author can truly lead people to your book so as to make sales. But talking about leading people, okay, one of the things that I want to focus on is how do you get people to your book once it's been put together, once you have it up on Amazon? What are the things that you can do? Now, there's a lot of ways that you can lead people to your book. And a lot of times we call this forms of traffic, okay? Generating traffic to your book, people finding your book, okay? You can do things like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Amazon ads. You could do BookBub, promotion sites, email blasts. The point is, there's a lot of different really cool ways to generate traffic. That being said, though, is when it comes to traffic, many of these things require either having a following or being known, and requires a lot of work and for you to build skills. So to break that down, things it's a lot easier when you've put in the time and effort to grow your Facebook following. Then you can use them as traffic to come and purchase your book. Or it could be, Facebook advertisement. That's a lot of work and it takes a lot of skill, but you have to be dedicated to it. The point though is that there are a lot of forms of traffic, and it's important, especially for new authors, to really pinpoint that form of traffic that they want to study and they want to develop their skills